Going to take a ride today with my friend Mike. We're going to head down to Daytona. I think I'm going to pick up an air filter, grab some lunch, come back. Weather says little to no chance of rain. Sure looks overcast for little to no chance, but I think we'll be alright. And heard tell there's a car show, a car and motorcycle show taking place at an English pub just up the street here. So it's supposed to have started at 9. We're going to stop over there real quick, see what's going on.
You have a track motorcycle?
Yes.
Is it here with you?
Yes.
You can park it over if you would like to.
Well, we're just going to hang tight for a few minutes and head down to Daytona. But yeah, I heard there was going to be some motorcycles here.
Yeah, we sort of closed the class now, but you're welcome.
Funny collection of cars here.
He just asked me, he said, you have a bike, you can bring it out and park it and be in the show. I was saying, yeah, well, we got a plan, we're going to run around.
But yeah, no, you can't go through the door wheel in the way out, guys.
All right. Well, I was questioning that. We parked out on just the other side of those orange cones. I was like, I wonder if they'd mind if we just rode in, but I didn't want to break past the cones.
There's always that late, somebody who shows up late.
All right.
Come by here.
No.
We'll do. First Sunday of the month, 1 o'clock.
Yeah. This is
His name is Denver. It's like, oh man, I gotta get
that's our car president Cam right there.
It's a pin.
Cam.
Oh, okay.
Cam.
Yeah.
He's interested in the track. You take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like my motorcycle with a little bit of spicy meatball and a higher maintenance cost.
Yeah, right.
That was yesterday, and yesterday's gone. We had such happiness together. I can't believe it's gone. Wait till summer comes again. That you have just begun. I loved you yesterday, and yesterday's gone.
So we are off to Daytona now. Got full tank of gas. Stopped at a little car show. We're gonna head down A1A to Main Street. So we're gonna take A1A all the way down to Main Street, Daytona, and make a right. We'll go up over the bridge. We're at the dealership. Hey, how are your brakes working? How are your brakes working? Good? What the fuck? Where'd Mike go? You okay?
It's not giving me an engine temperature reading. So that reading is blank, and it's like a check engine light is on, and like warnings all over the damn screen.
Oh fuck.
Huh?
I said, oh shit.
And I'm not going.
Now it's going to be somewhere down either in your radiator
Right.
or in the engine.
I'm hopeful that like maybe I'll just find a loose cable or something. Is that connector? Yeah, it's in there. See anything loose, you know?
Yeah. Is it hard to get this little cover right here off?
Say what now?
Can you get this little cover off? Because that looks like a little port that might have a sensor in it.
I don't know. I've never attempted to take that cover off. It might just be as easy as it might just pop off.
There's a tube right there. I can't tell if there's a wire connected to it. Fuck. Was your fan still coming on?
Ouch. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
Damn. I don't want to blow your bike up.
Right. I don't know either.
Alright, so let's fire it up, let it idle for a few minutes. And just sitting here idling, that fan should kick on. Where does it show your temperature? So the fan's not come on yet. Hold on, let it run. Just keep watching. If I get a No, me either.
I especially don't like that it changed RPMs on me.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep. Yep. That might have been it. Went into limp mode. Damn. All right, so what's your plan? I imagine the ride home, and it shouldn't overheat because you'll have air blowing over it most of the time. I imagine you would be good to, oops, sorry.
I just hate not knowing, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like no visibility on that at all scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, well, the fan did not kick on, and my fan seems to be running more than usual today, so I would imagine your fan should have kicked on by now, just sitting there idling.
Yeah, all of a sudden noticed, you know, orange light comes on, you're like,
yeah.
Notice it, you know, and I looked down, and I was like, what the hell is all of this telling me? mess with the temperature sensor at all as part of that service. I told them about something with the temperature sensor. So here's the thing. I had this situation where I was coming back from Gainesville, and all of a sudden it told me the temperature was high. And I wasn't doing anything crazy. I mean, I was
Right, just riding.
And it wasn't a particularly hot day neither.
Hey, wiggle it just a little bit. I want to see if you got coolant in there. Oh, I can do it now. No. Okay, yeah, you're good. Coolant level's fine. Hold it straight up for me real quick. How's your oil level? Oil level's fine. Okay, so coolant and oil level is good. So you were coming home and it just all of a sudden showed you high temperature.
Yeah, it all of a sudden showed me high temperature. And I was like, what in the hell? And so I slowed down, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I was like being really easy on it. And the temperature didn't say a number anymore. It just said high. Like it was almost like it was over the top of the sensor, right? And so then I was like, well, shit, let me slow down. And so I slowed down, and it still didn't come down. Well, shit, I better shut it down. I pulled off to the side of the road, and I stopped, I shut the engine off. I said, well, this doesn't make any damn sense. I turned it off, I turned it back on, the temperature gauge said 165.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's not warmed up. Never mind hot.
Correct. Yeah, so the high reading was just like a false reading.
Huh.
Well, man, I gotta look at that receipt. But if they didn't if they didn't replace that sensor, I bet that sensor is bad, and that was my first evidence of it. And I should have just had them fucking replace it.
It could be. I don't know. We wiggled some of the wires. Nothing seemed to change, other than that idle all of a sudden dropping. That was kind of weird.
That was kind of weird. It made me worried that it was high.
So the only thing I can think of for that would be if that engine light comes on, it doesn't know any better if it's a faulty reading or if it's the correct reading. It doesn't know any better other than that reading, and it might say, damn, something wrong with this engine, and go into that limp mode where it'll idle a little bit lower, and then you won't be able to get up to speed with it. You'll get maybe 5,000 RPM out of it or something to get you home. It's possible. I don't know for sure, but it could be.
It's also possible that at some point in time I'll turn it on and it'll just freaking.
Let's give it one more shot. If it comes on, are you heading that way or that way?
Oh, if it comes back to giving me a reading, I'm going back.
Does it have to be running for the reading to work?
I don't recall.
And it usually pops right on.
Yeah, I think it actually typically gives you that. See, and I've still got it.
Yeah, the engine code. Well, fuck.
We can see through. Yeah, I did that too. Yeah, it was a good thought. That was a good thought. Something electrical going on. All right. I think
I hear you.
I think my thing here is I'm gonna head home.
Yeah.
And so where did you?
All right, so Mike is,
Huh?
I'm talking to myself. So Mike is gonna ride home. He's got the thermostat working again. Hopefully it'll be all right, not overheat. And I'm gonna continue on my way down to Daytona.